What's up, mates? And it's the weekend, and I want us to see what I'm really expecting as of this week. And I want to be doing a quick review of what I'm expecting this coming week. So, from the chart, we have gold. I usually trade gold. I don't want to maybe lose my focus from a pair that maybe I did analyze during the weekend, and I've seen I have developed a plan, and then during the week you find that I'm trying to shift from maybe trading gold to going and trade USD JPY, which most of the time doesn't really end well for me. And for that, I decided that let me focus on one pair, a pair that after I've maybe identified the direction, then that's what I'm gonna trade. And since I've looked at gold and I have already developed a plan, I wanted to do a quick video for you guys, since I've already sent I've sent my notes via my Telegram. By the way, if you're not in my Telegram group, I will be putting the link in the description. Remember to go tap it, and then we can maybe share more via our group. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm a bit where I am. We have lots of wind. It's kind of windy today, but a sunny day, sunny weekend where we prepare everything that we are expecting for the week. I've already also written my notes over here. I'm gonna be deleting them, but if you want to find them, you can go straight to my Telegram where everything is already posted. So we can get started without so I'll get rid of these notes. All right, over there. Also, I started from the monthly time frame. I always start from the higher time frame because everything of me is based off the expansions of the higher time frame. And to me, what I mean by higher time frames, we have the monthly, weekly, also daily, somehow the 4-hour, but I don't really use the 4-hour unless something is happening. But 4-hour to me is kind of a mid-range. So what are we seeing from the 4-hour time frames? The monthly time frame. So as of the monthly time frame, you can see we had this bullish fair value gap. We had a bullish fair value gap, of which let me had sure that my brightness is full. All right, there we go. All right, so what can we see from the monthly time frame? What we can see from the monthly time frame is we have a fair value gap around this area that the market did tap into, then did push higher. For this day, for this month, we had a consolidation month, but the next month, which was on January, price expanded higher, and what we can see is price created this change in set of delivery, which is a bullish change in set of delivery, and also we created a market structure shift because this candle, the January candle, closed above this swing high that is currently marked up as a monthly fair value area. So upon identifying that, we are seeing that the market is currently bullish because we are reacting off a bullish fair value gap. The market respected that bullish fair value gap, and then the market also created a bullish change in state of delivery by closing above these two consecutive down close candles. And also later on we confirmed a market structure shift by closing above the prior swing high. So having that in mind, we have a bullish trend, or a bullish scenario is more favorable compared to a bearish scenario. After identifying that, the current week month has 12 days 10 hours before this candle closes. And if you know of the manipulation, accumulation, manipulation, and also the distribution phases, which is the power of 3, then half of maybe a month, or maybe if we are considering the weekly candle expansion, then half of the days from maybe Wednesday to Tuesday, we expect the distribution we are bearish or bullish on Tuesday or Wednesday, that's when you want to see the market displacing, right? And so also we take that to the monthly time frame, right? If the monthly time frame has already maybe printed half of its days, right, we can assume that already the accumulation and the manipulation phases have already played out. So what we are expecting is the distribution phases, and the distribution phase always expands that quick, right? If you are not early in the move, you find that the market is displacing quickly, and some of the time you find that we are trying to chase a price. So I think this wind is affecting me, but let's finish off this video. So I was saying concerning the distribution phases. So you find that when the market has maybe 12 days, we are expecting the expansion phase, which usually happens really quick. If you can't be in the move maybe early, then you might be chasing price as you are trying to be in line with expansion. So we have 12 days, and what can we see? Price reacted into the fair value area, and what you can see is we rejected, market expanded higher, we pushed to this level 29.44, I think 42, then we did drop lower, we are rejecting lower, and we also have a possible fair value gap in this area. So with these 12 days we should also be mindful whether, because this is the third candle of a fair value gap, we might also maybe consolidate, or we might be expanding lower, so that we may confirm this bullish fair value gap, of which price might continue to the maybe engineered liquidity. That hasn't really happened. That's what I'm thinking about. And also in trading, whatever you're thinking about, what you are thinking, it's to you, right? But the market will tell you whatever you are doing. So it's something I've really learned the hard lesson. Don't trade what you think, trade what the market is showing you. For now, we are seeing a bullish prices, so I don't want to maybe assume we will be having this fair value gap, and assume that we might be ranging or dropping lower to confirm this fair value gap. That isn't really the case. What I'm seeing is the market is expanding. We are reacting off this monthly fair value area, which is being respected nicely, and to me this far it ain't really clear, but I will favor more of bullish other than bearish. So with that of the monthly, we need some clarity of the weekly time frame, so we'll drop off to the weekly time frame. Whether my network at this point will be functioning. Alright, so here is the weekly time frame, and what can we see of the monthly fair value area? It's clear from the weekly. We have price leg number 1, price leg number 2, then 3. So this closure above this high that created the market structure shift is what to me I refer as the fair value area. And with this candle, we did react into it, we expanded higher, we confirmed this weekly fair value gap with this nice rejection. You can see we didn't even close above this previous candle's high, which is a sign that yeah, we might be bearish. But since also from the weekly time frame, we can see we have a bullish structure whereby it's higher highs, we're forming higher highs and higher lows. We are breaking through previous swing points, creating market structure shift. We are creating changes set of deliveries. We are displacing with fair value gaps, and you can see how quick those moves are expanding higher. So with all that, you can't be having, like, we don't have more of a bearish argument, so we have more of a bullish argument in this case scenario, and therefore what we want to align ourselves in is bullish scenarios, all trying to look for long positions unless otherwise. So in this scenario, because we are reacting off these monthly fair value area, we are forming fair value gaps as well. These are the fair value gap. So what I'm expecting is I want to see price reacting to this fair value gap, then wait for confirmations to see if the market is indeed likely to go higher. So sticking to the fair value gap, if we don't really have any confirmations or any bullish reactions of that weekly fair value gap, then I can maybe step aside or try to look maybe if the market is going lower, what should I target next? So the target next, if the market is likely to drop lower, these were the previous week's low, these weekly low will be the target. But as of now, we have this fair value gap, which to me is a bullish fair value gap, which I want to see the market react higher off of. So I'm more bullish, and this weekly fair value gap is now what I call my context area. I have my direction, which is bullish, targeting the previous week's high, and my context area is the weekly fair value gap. If I have the two, then whatever is remaining is wait for lower time frame confirmations, wait for the 4-hour to confirm whether we are reversing of the weekly fair value gap to go higher. Until if that doesn't really happen, then I can drop onto the daily time frame and see if the market is likely to be bearish, right? So these notes, you can go check them. I've already posted them in my Telegram channel. You can follow it and go through them. For now, it's a video. So as I was saying, we have the weekly fair value gap, which is now my context area, a fair value gap of which I want to see how price will react to that level. And if we drop to the daily time frame, which will give us more clarity, if price fails to react off this weekly fair value gap, pushing prices higher, then what should I be expecting to see the market rally to? We have these swing lows that have been confirmed here. So before even the market rallies to this weekly fair value gap, we have these swing lows that will be my first discount arrays that I will target, then later on at this weekly fair value gap. But for now, from the higher time frame, it's telling me bullish. So I don't want to involve myself in any bearish, looking for bearish stuffs, yet my higher time frame is telling me we are bullish. So what I want to do is to align myself with bullish scenarios. So I'm expecting price to drop into this fair value gap. Then off this, I will try to look for displacement of the 4-hour time frame to push prices higher. And from the 4-hour, what I can see is prices currently engineered relative equal highs, meaning we have lots of liquidity resting above around these previous week's high, and also we have created bearish changes in delivery. So we have a bearish change instead of delivery. Sorry, we have also formed a bearish engulfing candle, which you can see I've divided the bearish engulfing candle into 4 equal parts. And what I usually want to see a reaction of is of the 0.25 level or the 0.5 level. So we might see maybe a Monday opening, then later see an expansion going lower, or we can expand, then as the market will be pushing higher, we'll be feeling that inefficiency that would have formed. So I'm expecting a reaction of this bearish engulfing candle, a short-term selling opportunity into the weekly fair value gap, and also see whether price will push to this daily fair value area. Liquidity is resting below them, and above that level would we see some reversal. If we don't have a reversal, this will be my target, this swing low. But more likely, I'm expecting to see these more that previous week's high relative equal highs being taken. So of the 4-hour, this is what I will be expecting, a push into this fair value gap that is aligned with the 0.25 level as well as the 0.5. Can we go deeper into this range then drop? Yeah, it's very likely. So we need also to have this range from the high to the low in place. Then if we see reactions of that level, we can drop short-term sells, but knowing that long-term wise, the monthly, the weekly is very bullish, right? So that's what I'm expecting for gold this week. That's my analysis for gold this week, and hopefully that will be printing out nicely, and hopefully we'll have a nice week trading this week. Last week was an ideal week. We did get a buy position from this area towards this push, which was a good and was a long hold. I think as of Wednesday, I held it from Wednesday until Friday. Holding is not a problem, but just following your plan, preparing your week very well. I think that is very critical. So those are the scenarios I'm watching for. If that one fails, I've told you my plan B, then I will be targeting the swing low that I've talked to, and hopefully the market will print out nicely and we can get a reward of this week. Keep grinding, keep focusing, and please, I know if you dedicate your time into it, sooner or later it will be working out. So until next time guys, be safe everybody.